Operating over capacity, running about 10 inmates over capacity on any given day. And the problems don't stop there. The old building is dealing with failing infrastructure, including plumbing and sewer issues. We're going to bring in Abby Wilt now, and it sounds like upgrades are desperately needed, Abby, but the big question, how would the county pay for them?
Right, Morgan. The county is putting a bond on the November ballot to get funding for a jail expansion. The bond would be worth up to $40 million, something the sheriff says is the last resort.
So the longer we continue to operate our jail in this manner, the greater the opportunity is that there might be some liability concerns that come up.
The Payette County Jail is stretched to its breaking point, something Sheriff Andy Creech says is creating serious challenges.
Some of it being overcrowding of inmates, and other pieces being the failure of the infrastructure, and then the infrastructure no longer meeting jail standards.
The jail was built in 1972, and originally it could hold 24 inmates. In 2000, the jail expanded to be able to hold 69 inmates, but that's still not enough.
We're commonly over. We often run up to nearly 80 inmates at a time in there, and so I suspect that we're over capacity today.
The overcrowding means limited medical care, rising security concerns, and high tensions.
Plus, as you add more people to a single cell block, there's not as much room for them to move around, and even when you're just within capacity, it starts to get people's tensions up.
Creech says the decades-old building is also straining to hold up with sewer issues and broken drains.
We have drains that are collapsing in our facility as it is, and we've had to dig some of them up and then replace them.
There's also safety concerns with the rec yard, where one inmate was able to escape from 11 years ago.
One side of our rec yard is a brick wall that's leaning out towards where the people park to come into our driver's license and registration office, and it's obviously a security concern with that.
The rec yard can also be seen from the parking lot, a little too close to comfort for some people heading to the courthouse, located in the same building currently as the jail.
It's just really a security risk. In a newer facility, the public isn't allowed access to be that close to inmates, and inmates don't actually leave the brick and mortar walls of a jail facility to have that rec time.
A $40 million bond could be the answer, Creech says, and it's going on voters' ballots in November. The bond would pay for a new, bigger jail to be built on county-owned land near 7th Street in Payette.
The projections are that we need about 230 beds for growth.
It's estimated to cost taxpayers about $60 per $100,000 of net taxable value per year.
We've looked at numerous different options. This is really the only option available for us.
Creech says the investment is about more than a new jail. It's about keeping Payette safe for the future.
It's really something that we need to do and to plan for the future so that we can keep providing the service that I know our citizens expect us to, and that we have the right facility to where we can do it appropriately.
Creech says an expansion could also enable the jail to do things like work release to provide more rehabilitation opportunities for inmates.
Okay, so how long would the construction take?
So if the bond passes, there's still several steps of planning to be done, so it would still be several years until there is a new jail.
Okay, so not an immediate fix.
Not immediate.
Works out. All right, Abby, thank you so much.